Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one.
Another 3 points, another clean sheet, and another 1-0 victory for the Reds. Come on! That was great. That was great. I could have done with another goal or two. But these 1-0s, these are those other type of victories that I was looking for in the middle of the season. When we weren't like on our game, when we were just like capitulating and shitting ourselves there every single game. These are the kind of victories that I was like praying for. But it's better late than never, as they say, right? So that puts us in a strong position for Europa League. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the season, to be honest. You know what? And to be honest, there's no point in thinking about if, buts, and coconuts, because you don't know what's going to happen. If all we can do till the end of the season now is just put in good performances and just go for clean sheets, right? I think we've got some favorable games coming up, and also like our next game is in like a week, 8 days time. So there's enough time for everybody to kind of like gather together, regroup themselves. 3 finals, 3 games till the end of the season, And for me, that's all I could have asked of this team after the Arsenal game. We got Leicester up next away. I think after that is also at Villa. That might prove to be a little bit of a tricky one. But we then ended off at the final day with Southampton versus Liverpool at the St. Mary's Stadium. So that's going to be amazing. I'm thinking that for that day, perhaps we can do a little watch along. I'm going to be watching all the games, or I'll try to have all the games on, most of the important games. Let me put it that way. Most of the important games on the last day. And then let's kind of see where the Reds end up. I'm super psyched. It's a great way to end off the Saturday after a very great day, and I had it with my family and all that stuff. But that's not important right now. So to cap it off with 3 points makes my heart glad. Well, I think all around when I looked at the performances today, as I said earlier, it's another solid performance, both in attack and in defensively. I thought that the guys really worked their socks off. Shout out to Mo Salah, running down the... Absolutely amazing. He worked his socks off there on the right hand side, really causing problems for Brentford. I mean, at times there was like 3 players around him, and all I really was like, just pass the ball. You've drawn them, just kind of lay it off. But some really nice intricate play there, especially in and around the Brentford 18-yard area. Defensively, another solid performance. I thought Konate played well. Van Dijk played good. Well, no. Van Dijk played well. I gotta give him that. He was really commanding at the back. Though you can see that he's maybe lost a yard of pace. I was a little bit surprised that the Brentford forward, when he was running on goal, was so easily able to just run past Van Dijk. But anyway, that's a problem for next season. Overall, I'm so super pleased, man. What that means for Liverpool next season, it certainly means a European competition we're going to play in. Hopefully it's not the Conference League. That is Tottenham's trophy, by the way. Tottenham is still figuring that part out. But anyway, that's the thing of it. And then like one more thing, and before I even forget, that effing referee, that nipplehead, that bald spot, that walking fucking whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. But that guy, that referee today, man, I was shouting, I was screaming at him because I thought, you know, every time Liverpool went in for a 50-50, the Brentford players it was like Brentoni. You know, it was like Benetton United. It was like I was watching some Italian team. Every time they got touched, they would just roll and fall and really, really milk every single thing, and we weren't getting any luck from the referee. And a part of me was like just going like, Klopp, just calm yourself, just shut up. I mean, we need you for the last 3 games, so please do not go and lose your head. I hope your hamstring is better, my man. that was some funny shit, you know. That's karma. you know. Klopp does some. I mean, I love Klopp, and he's our manager. He's my manager, and I want my manager to do every single thing he can to influence the result in a fair way. Let's be clear, no cheating, but certainly the things that I've seen from Klopp over the years, people always say that he moans and complains a lot, but you know what? Klopp was complaining about only 3 substitutes. And then what happens? We bring in 5. Huh? I think someday they're gonna this whole early kickoff, 12:30 kickoff, one day Liverpool might just play all their games like in the evening. That's a bit crazy, but you know what I mean. I do think that the top managers in world football throughout the Premier League era have always been prickly, feisty people, and I wouldn't want anybody else except Klopp being a real fucking shithouse against everybody else, and that's, and I'm sure, like, if you ask other supporters from other clubs, they would tell you the exact same thing. Yeah, they might moan about it. Oh, Klopp complains, but if Klopp was their coach, they'd be behind him. I am 100% behind this coach. The rebuild has begun in earnest. I am looking forward to places and things that we are going to improve in next season. I've been hearing a couple of noises about certain players. We won't mention them, there's no point in talking about them right now, but certainly those on the radar are certainly good enough, or at least, and can certainly under Jurgen Klopp can excel and grow as well. But yeah, it's on to the next game. It's Leicester in just over a week and a bit, on Monday, the 14th of May, I believe. Then we go to the King Power Stadium. So yeah, let's join up. And just one last thing, kind of, the end of the season is almost upon us. On the last day, perhaps I was thinking that I could do a watch along. I'm going to be checking out all the more important games, so we can see how this is going to go down. Let's all join in. Let's send all the love and energy we can to our team. And let's send all the energy and the negative vibes to the other teams above us, so that they may shit their pants and bottle it. So, and we know one team who's bound to do something like that. But anyway, it's not about them, it's about us. 1-0 to Liverpool. We go again. I see you guys at Leicester.